Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of What Happened Crypto. My name is Steve. Today I want to talk about a Bitcoin hardware wallet called bitkey. It's developed by Jack Dorsey's block company. Jack Dorsey has been very closely related to Bitcoin. He's a Bitcoin advocate and he really wanted to come up with a user-friendly product for people to use Bitcoin. And I agree with him. I think right now, the only thing that's stopping Bitcoin from being used every day and mass adopted to pay for transactions, purchases, is the inconvenience of not having a hardware device that will allow you to do that. And this is Jack Dorsey's attempt to solve that problem, where you still have the benefits of a hardware wallet, but you don't have to remember your seed phrase, the 24 or 12 words that you have to write down, keep it safe and make sure you don't lose it, because if you lose it, you cannot recover your Bitcoin wallet. They have an implementation that allows you to own your own private key, yet you don't have to write down uh, the words, the 12 words or 24 words seed phrase. The way they do it is they separate it into 3 different keys. You always need 2 out of the 3 keys to approve transactions. And those 3 keys are the mobile key, the hardware key, and the server key. But before we get into them, let's take a look at the video.
If you hold Bitcoin on an exchange, you don't control it. The exchange holds it on your behalf. If something goes wrong, you could lose access to your money. Now, there's a better way to own and manage Bitcoin. Meet bitkey. It's everything you need in one wallet: a mobile app, hardware, and recovery tools. With bitkey's mobile app, you can send and receive Bitcoin around the world and transfer easily on the go. And for added protection, you can set a daily spending limit on your phone, while your bitkey hardware protects your savings safely at home. Use your phone and hardware together to approve transactions over your limit. And if you lose your phone, hardware, or both, bitkey has tools to help you recover your money. Simply replace your device, follow the recovery steps, and recover your Bitcoin to your wallet. It's time you controlled your Bitcoin. For convenience, security, and peace of mind, choose bitkey.
So let's take a look at in details how everything works together. Let's take a look at the hardware wallet, not hardware wallet, but the hardware itself. So the hardware, this is the hardware from bitkey. It holds one of the key. It has a fingerprint sensor, so that's where you would use a fingerprint to approve transactions. I would imagine that you will only leave this one at home and you don't have to bring it out with you when you go out and try to use your Bitcoin on your mobile app. And here's the mobile app. That's the one that you will be taking with you on your phone to go out and buy coffee, pay for food, pay for restaurants, things like that. So remember, you do need 2 out of the 3 keys in order to approve transactions and send any money. So how it works is you will have your mobile app, which holds 1 key, and then you will contact the server to get their 2nd key. So out of the 2 keys, you'll be able to spend money on the go without carrying this hardware wallet. So you may ask, well, what happens if someone get a hold of your phone and actually log in and send your Bitcoin away? So that's where the spending limit comes in. So they do have this spending limit that you set in the app. And when you have a limit set, even if someone get a hold of your phone, unlock it, and actually get into the app, they can only spend up to the limit that you set. They cannot change the limit without your hardware to approve changing of the limit. So that's one of the security features they have for that. What happens if you lose a phone? What bitkey app does is it backs up the mobile key onto iCloud or Google Drive. So in case if you need to replace your phone, what you would do is you log into your new phone, sync it up to your iCloud account or your Google Drive, and download your mobile key. And they said that the iCloud and Google Drive backup is encrypted on the cloud. So what happens if you lost your hardware device and you need to replace it? What you can do is you can tap a button in your phone to start the recovery process. Once you start the recovery process, there's a 7-day waiting period as a security measure. Once the 7-day period is up, then you can set up your new device. You have to buy a new hardware device, pair that up with your phone, and then it will transfer your wallet balance to your new key. But if you don't want to wait for 7 days, you could speed this up by beforehand setting up a trusted contact. It's someone you trust, maybe your spouse, maybe your father, mother, brother, sisters. Have them download the bitkey app on their phone, and then you can actually set them up as a trusted contact. So in the event that you need to replace your hardware device, you can actually just ask them to generate a code from the bitkey app on the phone, and that will speed up the recovery process and get you to set up your new device right away. Also, they let you move your money out anytime if you want. So in case if you want to switch to another hardware wallet, they do have a process for you to switch it out. You may be wondering, can I trust them? Bitkey actually shared their code. They wrote a blog about this. You can go and take a look. It actually just got published last month, February 22nd. They open source actually the source code for the hardware device, mobile app, and the server. They also open source and review the electrical design for the hardware. I think it's up to everyone to decide and do the investigation on the security and if they can trust Bitkey. I think it is a good step forward that they open source their hardware device, mobile app, as well as the server, also the electrical design. That is a really good step forward to show that at least if anyone is in doubt, there are people that can look into the source code and publish a report about this. So if you want to buy the Bitkey, you can click on this buy button. It will get you to this new page. The cost is $150 US dollars, and they are shipping it this month, March 2024. That's it for today, guys. Talk to you guys next time.